Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Everybody standing for the national anthem of Italy.
I think the wide players will be very important here, Peter. A lot is going to be asked of them.
Yeah, they've got a fair bit of work to get through.
Yeah, because they're going to have to cover the flanks on their own. They need to push up and establish some menace, some control, press from the front and act like auxiliary wingers, if you will, while also doing a fair bit of defending. And what's more, they're often expected to be the main supply routes in the side.
So that's got things underway. Tonali. And it's Barella. Knocks it out wide. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Chance to deliver. Keeper has taken decisive action.
Well, the goalkeeper's a lucky boy there.
Out for a throw. Calafiori. Here's Locatelli. Tonali. Barella. Barella! That's a good ball. And it's Tonali. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Good running, strong and purposeful. Looking for the run. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Can he get it through? Raspadori is flagged offside. Politano. And he's quick to snatch it back. Oh, nice touch. And it's made its way to him. Very nicely done. Italy are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Vietnam look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, They're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Clear. Oh, what has happened here? Shapes to shoot! Goal, Italy! And Italy score first. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
He's got away. Can he get on the end of this? Shoots! He's got a goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Assegnato al 25esimo minuto, numero 9.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Bastoni does well to get it back. Aimed beyond the defence. Raspadori! Out to the right. Calafiori with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Politano. And it's Barella. Now Tonali. Well, they could break here. It's a really well-measured ball. Engages and forces him off the ball. Decent progress down the left. Now it's Raspadori, played back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
And Keane! Goal, Italy! Into the lead once more. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Italy get themselves into the lead. Italy heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. That's good play.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Tries to pass it through. Opts to play it back. And a chance! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Tonali. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Raspadori. And here's Barella. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Italy are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Italy are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. There's the start of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Locatelli. Played out wide. Raspadori. Locatelli. Barella. Raspadori. Gets a good foot in there. Driving forward. He slings it, big header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Bastoni.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Politano could try cutting inside here. Oh, sweet feet. Just eases him off the ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Calafiori. Raspadori, given the lift of his goal. He is starved of space and time. Now it's Politano. He is through here. This looks promising. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Locatelli. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Politano. Keane. Raspadori. Out towards the flank.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Some good work on the right flank here. Threads one in. It's a promising position. Italy choosing to make the first change. Retegi to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 14. Lascia il campo per il numero 9.
Di Lorenzo. That's Politano. Barella, who does have an assist to his name. And he's... Oh, shooting chance! He scored!
Segnato al 74esimo minuto, numero 9. Sostituzione per l'Italia, numero 13.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Vietnam get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs. Italy clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Oh, that's fabulous. Chooses to go back. Nice interception, well timed. Raspadori. Oh, easy pickings there. Barella. Raspadori. And it's Barella. Vietnam are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's picked it up out wide. Ball swung it. Oh, smashing header! Cleared without complication. Vietnam are making a change now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Just 5 minutes left. Italy finding their passes.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Barella. That's Raspadori. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. 2 minutes to be added on. Tonali. Retegui. He came in hard, very hard. And that will be the final act. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Vietnam can be quite proud of themselves despite the result, and I'm pleased to listen to the applause they're receiving for a gutsy show.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And here is the national anthem of Peru. Was impressive. Match that.
for Norway.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, a lot has been said about Martin Odegaard, and some of his former coaches have mentioned the fact that he can get the ball in very small places and find solutions. And that's a rare skill which he's been able to hone on his travels, which are wide and long. Now, this is exactly what this team needs from him. Let's see if he can produce it.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. So off we go then. Haaland. Passing is crisp and sharp, and it's made its way to him. Chance for a shot! In he goes again! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Norway break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Well, the idea was a good one, the execution of it not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's tried one! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Great defending, strong and determined. Berger. Surlot. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. There's a quick free kick. Now it's Flores. Spread out to the left. Surlot. And here's the chance to counter. And he was quick to react. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, what has happened here? Chance, surely! Surlot. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Peru really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's Haaland. Now it's Surlot. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Well, that pass isn't the best. Gets into some space. He's picked his way through. Looking to go deep. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And it's Ødegaard.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Guerrero. Polo aims beyond the defence. He's got away. That's good play. And he's cleared it out of harm's way and reclaimed it in a trice. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Guerrero! Same again, same outcome.
Peru really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
No, that was never going to make it. Ødegaard. And here's Haaland. He's having a go. That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Polo. Guerrero. Knocks it into space, and he's certainly onside here. Now it's crossed into the middle. It's a really well-measured ball. So what can they make of this?
Peru truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Can he get it through? Can he finish? Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Norway have got it back and they'll have another go. Sørloth into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Strong running down that left flank. Ball's played through. Threads one in. He has a look out. Galese gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
There will be one
they can break here.
Time.
Some good work on the right flank here. Guerrero in acres of space out wide. And we hit half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
Here we go again then. Norway carrying a one-goal lead. That's a good run down the left. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got... Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's away. Just the keeper to beat. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Can he latch on to this? And he's managed to get free. Hangs in a cross. And he's quick to get it clear again. Another throw-in. Norway are still that goal to the good. Out towards the flank. Played into the box. Diving header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. He's had it taken off him. Flores. Guerrero. Tries to play it through. And he's whipped. It's a mighty effort! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Guerrero really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
This match was 52,044.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got. And again, they're pressing effectively.
Looking to play him in. Guerrero. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's played it in low. That's going to go a long way. That'll be a throw. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Substitution for Norway. Number 20. Coming on to replace him is number 21.
And he's being shifted off
in
here.
progress.
Crosses it in. And he's there to clear it. Norway are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Berger. Norway leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Now it's Berger. Nice bit of trickery. Has a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Berger is offering a wry smile there.
Substitution.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Cleared without hesitation. Now, can they get him away? Now, who's going to be first to this? Looking for options for movement. Takes a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Berger has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Substitution for Norway. Number 7.
Norway making consecutive changes here.
Erling Haaland. Coming on the field.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
22, Bob. Number 11.
Norway have now used up all but one of their substitution windows.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he welcomes it in. Lapadula. Out to the left it goes. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Bob. Oh, he's been caught on it, and the shot! They've done it! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
He's in space and looking for options. This looks promising. Well, they've got it again. And that's been drilled in. Great vision.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
And it's Berger. Bob proves just a little bit too strong.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now it's Bob. Odegaard. Tries a shot! And that's really well manoeuvred.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And no surprise, that's a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
So that's it. It is all over. Norway can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Norway definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Bulletin from the Regional Police Department.